Oh, I'm sorry. Did I forget to mention that it was my birthday recently? I will appreciate all birthday wishes in the comments. I will stay here for now. Thank you.
Nobody's giving up around here, and don't you forget it, ever. You're Rex. You're king. You're duke. You're boss. I'm chief. We're a pack of scary, indestructible alpha dogs.
Isle of Dogs is directed by Wes Anderson, and it stars everyone who's been in a Wes Anderson movie. It's pretty Wes Anderson at this point. Actually, I feel like I'm framing the shot wrong. If this was a Wes Anderson movie, it should probably be like this. Centralized. That's perfect. I like where my face is. Basically, Isle of Dogs. It's Japan in the future, and this Mayor Kobayashi, he signs a decree saying all dogs, because they have this thing called the dog flu, are sent off to Trash Island to, segregate themselves from humans because, dog flu can be contagious. And his nephew, Atari Kobayashi, he flies a plane to Trash Island to find his dog Spots, and he ends up coming across like Bryan Cranston as a dog, Edward Norton, Balaban, Bill Murray, and Jeff Goldblum, all as dogs, and they travel across the island, and they try and get to Spots. And that's the aim of the movie. There may be some political commentary, which I was super surprised was in my animated dog movie. I mean, it did something a ton more subtly than Spielberg was able to do in the post, but they still did it. I'm like, oh, nice work, Wes Anderson. Alright, these things are starting to get a little bit annoying. That's a bit better. Let's start off with what you expect in a Wes Anderson movie. The framing of the shot is absolutely incredible. He's a master of creating the frame. Every single frame of painting is a painting. He's just a master of compositing shots in those long takes, in just those shots, those zooms. They're all terrific. The voice acting, marvelous. Everyone does a marvelous job. It's very smart in the way it depicts both Japanese culture and how the dog's talking. Like, it sets itself up very much, I'd say, sort of like a documentary in the sense that it provides context around the entire thing. And the animation overall is incredibly stunning. It's stunning, I guess. Like, there's no real way to put it. So much passion and hard work has been put into this stop motion movie, and it's terrific in the way it's paid off. So I just got distracted. What was I saying? Isle of Dogs. Yeah, pretty solid movie. I mean, the writing, it's good. I mean, there are times in the movie when Wes Anderson's style, it really becomes more style over substance in the movie, and it really hits you towards maybe the beginning of the third act that it becomes more style over substance, and I didn't feel like when I was watching it I was getting a whole lot from the movie, that there was any deeper message that was being conveyed across from like the filmmaker, aside from a really sort of subtle Trump references in Mayor Kobayashi. And that sort of took me out of the movie because I'm like, oh, I'm getting a little bit less than I was hoping for. And towards the beginning of the third act, some characters just get so annoying. Edward Norton starts to get really annoying. Jeff Goldblum somehow gets really annoying. Like, those two actors, I didn't think I would get annoyed by them, or their performances, or their characters. I just ended up being that way, and I sort of blame the writing, because what I found annoying about them is that the movie kept trying to play it off as like some sort of running joke, and I thought, alright, that's sort of funny the first one or two times, but the fourth and fifth time you do it, it's just sort of like you're pushing really hard, because comedy works best in threes, and this movie did not really use the rule of threes in terms of that. Like, Jeff Goldblum says like a certain line maybe 4 times, and Edward Norton just brings up a thing that I can't remember how many times it was brought up, but it just got really annoying towards the end of the movie. Isle of Dogs is alright. I walked out a little bit disappointed. Wes Anderson's direction, though, is very strong and very evident throughout the course of the movie, and his style is still an incredible amount to appreciate. He does a fantastic job with his direction. He does a great job in envisioning the shot that he wants, but in terms of executing it in this movie, I don't think it was done a whole lot I don't think it was fantastic. But one thing I noticed when I was walking out of the movie that I loved, I think is one of the highlights of the movie that, I don't know, it's the score. The score is absolutely fantastic. I love the score. It feels very, I'd say it fits the setting well. Like, it's tough to say it without saying racist, so I'm just going to say it fits the setting really. I like the music fit the setting really well. Like, Isle of Dogs was pretty good. A little bit disappointed in terms of the message. It did feel more style over substance at times, and some characters got really annoying. So I will say that Isle of Dogs, Platypus approved. Have you seen Isle of Dogs? What did you think of it? What's your favourite Wes Anderson movie? Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe on the Platypus. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Well done, you made it to the end of the video. Why don't you click on one of these two videos for more content, or subscribe so just be reminded of when I upload. Also, I've got a Facebook link. I don't have an external link to that because you've got to be part of YouTube's partner program for that. And I don't have enough subscribers or watch time to be part of the YouTube partner program. So, subscribe. That'd be great.